Hey, what's up, subscribers and new folks alike? I'm Nate with 7 Run Aquatics, and today I'm proud to bring you yet another new series for my channel. I hope you all enjoyed my last series, How to Breed Epistogrammas, because this new series directly involves them. As you can see, my basement is turning into my new fish room, and that is what this series will cover. So welcome to episode 1 of How to Build a Fish Room. Let's get started with how I built the tank stands, and then we'll move on to discuss tank setups, filtration, heating, and maybe some other things as well. So as far as tank or stand construction goes, I contemplated for a while how I wanted to build the stands, and I eventually decided on the good old cinder block 2x4 method. I initially wanted to build wooden stands and customize the heck out of them and make them look attractive, but eventually decided on practicality over aesthetic's sake. For the stand to the left, I used 10 cinder blocks and 6 2x4s cut to, I believe, 46 inches each to accommodate both the tanks and the cinder blocks on the ends. This stand will house my breeding pairs of Agassiz, Cockatoides, and some new additions, a pair of SP Wintleflex, which are still young, I got from my friend Chance at thecichligarden.com. Now the unfinished stand to the right will house the fry racks, which will be 10 gallons, and it will consist of also 10 cinder blocks and 6 2x4s cut to 36 inches, about there. So let's go ahead and talk about the tanks now. So the left stand will house two 20-gallon longs and my 15-gallon Cockatoides biotope on the top. And each 10-gallon to the right will correspond with the tank directly to its left, and this will just help me keep track of whose fry is whose more easily. As for aquascapes in each of these tanks, they look very similar to my 15-gallon biotope tank, and that tank will stay pretty much the same. I've already rinsed about 40 pounds of medium grade diamond blasting sand, as you can see in the tanks there, or maybe you can. And I had some oak leaves also curing for a while and put them primarily in the background of each tank. I will most likely purchase some manzanita wood or bogwood from my work, and then possibly purchase some aquatic botanicals from Tannin Aquatics online. I'll essentially be going for the sunken forest look again, the same as my 15-gallon Cockatoides biotope that I have upstairs right now. The 10 gallons will be a very similar setup, just with less decor. I'll add a thin layer of sand, about half an inch to an inch thick, with some oak leaves and smaller pieces of wood. And this is just because I want to make cleaning as easy as possible. Since the fish room is still small at this point, I'll be opting out of air power for now and instead use AquaClear 30s most likely as my primary filtration method. I'll also be using Aqueon heaters in these tanks. However, as time goes on and the room gains the potential for growth, air-driven filtration and other heating methods might become increasingly good options for me. So, alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of 7 Run Aquatics, Building a Fish Room. I do hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like and comment, as well as subscribe if you haven't already. The Building the Fish Room episodes will be coming out every Sunday, so be sure to check in for updates then. And with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later in my random weekly videos, as well as my scheduled Sunday videos. Take care.